Hi there, Dan from Fret Success here. This is an interesting little tip, trick, lesson thing. So it's not like we're going to go through scales or whatever. What we're going to do is kind of play octaves using slides to get you a little bit more comfortable going up and down the neck quickly. What I'm meaning is we're going to go from this 7th fret here, we can use any finger we really want, and slide up to the equivalent octave, which is 12 frets above it. So 7 becomes 19. That sort of thing. But we're going to do it a little bit more time, so you're getting used to sliding up and down. And it'll get to start to train your ear between start points and end points as well. So what we're going to do is start on that 7th fret, go to 19. And all to remember here, if you get confused by the big numbers, is that this is the 12th fret here and it repeats itself. So 7th fret there is the 1, 2, 3 dot up there. So 19th fret is 1, 2, 3 dot up there. So we're basically playing from this one, which is the B note, up to the B note. You can do this with any note you want. And then as we go on, we'll go to the 5th fret here and slide up here to the 17th fret. So we're adding 12 every time. And then we're going down to the 3rd fret, up to the 15th fret. And then we're going back up to the 5th fret. Okay, so we'll play along with an example at a medium tempo, which is about 120 beats per minute, based on quarter notes. So let's play through that now. It's quite a cool little technique, and actually it gets more difficult probably as you go slower, essentially. Obviously going fast is difficult, but like you have to get more of the length out of the note, which can be a bit more difficult. So if you have a challenge with any of this stuff, you could maybe put a little bit more gain and distortion on your amplifier or guitar, and you'll get a bit more forgiveness when you're sliding up and down. But really slowing that down. Hear that now, and I'm slowing it down. And if you're ever worried or struggling of how you kind of get to the right note up here, you kind of need to imagine where you're going to stop and what it's going to feel like when you get there. And you'll probably see that I go a little bit quicker to start with and then slow down just slightly as I'm getting towards it to kind of ramp up and lean into it. So you can kind of feel when you're about 2 frets behind it of what you've got to kind of slow down to. And up here especially, you'll start to feel your hand hitting the guitar body. If you're on acoustic, you might struggle with this, but that's what you kind of do here. Yeah, I can kind of slow down a little bit. Keep it at a nice slow tempo, because then you'll get to feel the groove of it. So I'm kind of hitting the note first, then sliding up, and then sliding back down, and then hitting the note, sliding up, down. I'm kind of going up and down a bit. You can do whatever you want and stop. So I'll do the... like that kind of sound as well. Hopefully this has been useful. Let me know in the comments. If you have any other things you want covering, please let me know and drop me an email. Thanks, I'm Dan from Fret Success, and I'll see you next time.